Hello, this is Nonzo. Again, this is how the trailer came out. That's how it was. I already started opening the outside, inside from that. Then you could see the outside I taped up where I marked where I'm gonna put the windows. On the other side, maybe I'll put a door, I'm not sure. That's how it all started. So here I'm using an angle grinder with I think 4.5 inch metal cut off wheel. You know, to cut off the metal, which is what I'm doing here. So the stud on these sides are 16 to center, which kind of makes it. So on the side, on this particular thread, the sides are 16. Then the roof is 2 feet. That's just what it is. So I was just going through cutting off. I've marked the length. The window I used on this was 26 by 46. That's what I used. So I marked it. Then, there's a stud, so I had to cut it. Then I left a stud in between to have a gap. And if you also watch, I already kind of laid a couple wires on top, just to see how the wires, the Romex is gonna go around the truck, the trailer. Then I'm grabbing the window that I'm using to kind of measure. Doesn't really, numbers are numbers, but just to make sure it's gonna fit. But I know it's gonna fit. It's gonna go from outside anyways. Again, this is my first trial. So here I am outside, cutting off with the measurement. So I did a pilot hole from inside to know exact. Then I started cutting this. So I was trying to be careful because whatever I cut off, the metal sheet I cut off, I'm probably still gonna use it to do a window cover. That's my whole goal on it. So I'm here trying to just cut it right so I don't like mess it up, so I could reuse it. That's the whole thing. So yeah, that one fell. And if you seen, I went from inside. I already did, like when I did the other side, the inside. I cut a plywood. I got the 2x4. Then, but I used my table saw to cut them like into an inch or half an inch, depending on the thickness, just to reinforce. When I put the window, at least to have a place for the screw to hold. So now trailer is a little bit clean. So, like I said, if you watch again, there's some Romex right there. So I did drill a hole in the stud to pass the wires in between. Some people could have snuck it between the roof and the stud, but I decided to just use to make a hole in between the stud so I could pass the Romex. Just grabbing the window again, just to see what it's gonna be, how it's gonna be, if it's gonna fit. I mean, shoot. Again, just trying more than one way because I was trying to figure out if to insert it or to put it outside, which I end up putting outside. I did not insert it. Just based on how I'm gonna open the window, adjustment and everything. That's why I had to put it the other way. Yeah, a measuring bolt to make sure that it's gonna fit. Thank you. So this is the what they end up at. I put it on, silicone it, screwed it. But please remember, for all this to be possible, you have to go to your municipal and actually talk to them, and they'll tell you exactly how the code or what they need. As we go along, I'll talk more about it.